Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I can't believe 6 months flew by so fast, and it's that time of the year to start a brand new notebook. My previous notebook had served me really well from January to June, but there's not much pages left, so I'll be starting a new notebook for July to December 2024. So in today's video, we will be setting up my 2024 mid-year bullet journal, and I'll be using this beautiful Suki Love Lock limited edition bullet journal from Notebook Therapy. I am honestly so in love with the Love Lock design on the cover as well as the cream color cover, but sadly this notebook is already sold out. But still, there are a lot of other very beautiful notebooks from Notebook Therapy, so be sure to take some time to browse their shop website. And oh yeah, you can also use my discount code lootengstudio10 for a 10% discount. The link to the shop and the discount code are available in the description box below. And now, without further ado, let's start planning. So the first thing to do when starting a new notebook is to write our name on the name page. There is always this mixed emotions of feeling nice to start fresh with a new notebook and also being nervous about writing on the first page of the notebook. But to overcome that, I recommend penciling down your name first before going in with the pen. Okay, now that we have conquered the name page, let's set up the future log, which is basically the overview for the next 6 months of the year, from July to December. If you don't know what a future log is, it's actually for you to record any tasks or events that are happening on a specific date. For tasks, you can write about the timeline of your assignments or projects, and for events, you can keep track of birthdays, holidays, appointments, and so much more. And for my future log, I am doing a 2-page spread for it, and I'm dividing each page into thirds horizontally. So the left page is for July to September, and the right page is for October to December. There's going to be a calendar for each of the month, and the empty spaces beside is to write down the date-specific tasks or events. And oh yeah, I forgot to mention about the theme that I'm going for. So if you have watched my 2024 bullet journal setup, you will know that I went for a confetti and stars theme for the new year. And for this notebook, I decided to use back the theme, but I just changed the color palette to gold and cream to match the cover of this notebook. And now that we're done with the future log, let's set up my goals check-in page. So in my 2024 bullet journal setup, I have a goals for the year spread where I write down my goals for the new year. And for this notebook, which is for the second half of the year, I decided to make a goals check-in spread instead to kind of check in the goals that I have set in the beginning of the year and see how far I have progressed for each of the goals that I have set. So as you can see here, I have 4 rectangular boxes and they are going to represent the goal categories. So for mine, it's personal, health, career, and social. And inside each of the boxes, there's like 3 columns. The first column indicates whether the goal is still in progress. The second column is a checkbox to see if I have already achieved that specific goal. And the last column is a star, which means that I should make that specific goal a priority and try to start working on that goal. And beside the goals check-in page, I decided to make a goals action plan page. So the layout is the same as the goals check-in page. I drew 4 rectangular boxes for the 4 goal categories, and inside each of the boxes is where I'll be brainstorming and writing down my actionable plans to guide me towards reaching my goals by the end of the year. By doing this, I can have a clear outline on what I need to do, helping me to stay focused on my goals. Alright, now moving on to the next 2 pages are going to be my reflection pages, to reflect on the things that happened throughout these 6 months, whether it's an accomplishment that I have achieved or a mistake that I have made. I strongly believe that it's important to celebrate our achievements, no matter how small, and it's also equally important to learn from our mistakes and challenges, using them as stepping stones for growth. So that's why I decided to include a reflection page for this setup because it's just great to look back at how far I've come. So for the reflection page, there's 4 boxes, one for achievements that I have achieved, one for mistakes that I have made, one for the lessons that I have learned, and one for the things that I want to show gratitude for. Now, flipping over to the next few pages are going to be related to finances. I've made this finances tracker in the first notebook for this year, and I'm honestly really loving the functionality of the spread. The page layout is very well structured, and it helped me a lot in keeping track of my monthly income, expenses, and savings. So if you haven't seen me create this finance tracker before, so basically at the far left side of the page, there's 4 categories: income, bills, expenses, and savings. So income will include my full-time job, YouTube, sponsorships, affiliate earnings, and my sticker shop. And then below that, I have my bills that I need to pay every month, such as my room rental, car loan, electric and internet bill. And below the bill, there is the expenses, which includes things like food, groceries, hygienic products, entertainment, clothing, and others. And lastly, at the very bottom will be for my savings, which is how much money I've saved for that month. And each of the column in the Dutch store will represent each month for the second half of the year, which is July to December. And since I have some empty spaces left beside the December column, I decided to use it for my wish list and gift list. Alright, the last spread that I'm going to show you all today is my content ideas page for me to brainstorm video ideas. This spread is quite self-explanatory. It's like when I think of a video idea that I want to try, and then I'll just write it down here and brainstorm about the content of the video. So yeah, that's the function of this content ideas spread, and if you have any video ideas or bullet journal themes that you would like to see from me, you can leave a comment down below and I'll try to make them if I can. So here's the final flip through of my 2024 mid-year bullet journal setup. And I have some good news for you all, which is me and Notebook Therapy will be hosting a giveaway where one lucky winner can win any notebook of their choice from Notebook Therapy. All you need to do is subscribe to this channel and leave a comment down below. Comment anything that you like, but make sure you leave your Instagram handle in your comment so that I can direct message you if you won the giveaway. Good luck to everyone, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.